welcome back to my channel. Um, Today I want to bring up the idea of our dark body, our light body, and the spirits that go with those. Um, I've tried to connect with some of the folks who have a relationship with the Lord, um, and who are always saying the Father. And I repeatedly ask um, these channels to respond, well, what about the mother? And I don't ever get a response. So I sat with the Lord and started asking the questions about the mother and father, because I didn't want to feel like I was throwing the Lord or the father under the bus. So I'm like, how do I find neutrality in this and feel it in the state of love? And this morning I got quite a bit of clarity about it. It actually brought me to tears because it felt so beautiful. Um, and the idea that when we receive the Spirit, um, we receive. So if you think of the yin yang symbol, and you receive the Spirit in the body of the dark side, the dark body of us would be one side of the symbol, and the light that comes in is the light body. And then we look at the uh, white body, the um, the white side of the yin yang symbol, and then we get the darkness that comes in through that. So like the dark hole coming through that side. That's what comes to my mind's eye as I'm wanting to explain this to you. So a lot of us understand the idea of connecting with the Holy Spirit coming from one side. And like, I don't have that, what I call the devil's tongue, where it comes out like a babble. That's not something I've personally experienced in my experience. So I think that that's why, is because of the side that I anchored the Holy Spirit. And it doesn't mean that that other side won't surface, but I think we have to be open to it, um, especially when we're aware of the false light and the false God. That idea, um, because all of it has a truth to it, and it depends on where we are individually in our own journey, on how we view that, what perspective or angle we take um, from that in any given moment. So that's what I wanted to leave with you today, is um, it feels very beautiful the way it comes together. So it's not something to be afraid of. So if you're feeling your dark side, it's okay to feel it. It's okay to express it. Even if you like go into a space where you're cursing, that's okay. Um, it's not healthy to stay there, but you can allow it and know that it is part of love. It is part of our own shade. Like the 50 stars on the American flag can represent the 50 shades of gray that we hold, and those shades are also our Hades. So I did do a video about this not too long ago, where it talks about our shadow, our shades, our own Hades. So this, I hope, is brings new insight for you as it's brought new insight for me. Thank you for joining me.